Good evening, students. Welcome back to the analytical reasoning skills. And we were working on arithmetic mean in the last class, and we will continue with the arithmetic mean calculation using other methods in this session. Before we move on to the next method of calculating the arithmetic mean, I'll give you one problem for you to solve. First, you are able to see my screen, right? You can see my screen, right? Can you see my screen? Yes. Okay. So I'm giving you one problem. You can see it on my screen. And you will calculate the mean using the direct method. This method is called direct method. M is equal to sigma fx by n. We just did one problem. You will do this problem and give me the answer. I will give you maybe 3 minutes for you to do this. I'm giving you 3 minutes to calculate this. You have the class intervals. You have the frequency here. Find the mid value, multiply it with frequency, and calculate the sum. You are seeing the problem here. I want you to do this problem and give me your answer. More minutes. The problem is here. You can just calculate the mid value of the class interval, multiply it with the frequency, find the summation of this, and find the sum of frequency, and give me the answer. One more minute. Minutes, 15 seconds to go. Time is up. Let me see how many of you answered. $920, is it? Others. Sarbeshwaran only has answered. Others. Let me do this for you. 5, 15, 25, 35, 40. This is the answer. 4360 is the f into x. Frequency total is 184. 4360 divided by 184. Others, who got this answer? Who got this same answer? 23.6. How many of you got? Maybe while calculating, you would have made some mistake, Sarbeshwaran. It's okay, nothing wrong. All others who did not get this answer. How many of you did not get this answer? Thumbs down. It's okay if you make mistakes. That's nothing wrong. Making mistake is the right thing you will do. If you make mistakes now, you will learn. If you are always right, it's possible that you will make mistakes in the examination. If you make mistakes now, it's correct. There is nothing wrong. Okay? So, now you will do one more example. I'll give you one more example. You all will do this right. You will do this sum. Can you do this now? You will now calculate this and tell me. I will once again give you 3 minutes. Have you noted? What are you all doing? What are you all doing, children? Children, you are all doing? Yes. I will show you the question now again. Children, please do. These are very important sums which you will get in the analytical skills aptitude test when you attend before you attend your interviews with the IT industry, IT companies. Children, do this. One more minute. Twenty more seconds. The time is up. What is the answer? Okay. Overall 3955. Good. 24.5. 791. Let us see what is the answer. I'm having the same 5, 15, 25, 35. Do this into this. I'm now calculating calculating everything. Auto sum. $24.565 is the right answer. Excellent. Most of you have got it. Very good. It's nothing big deal, okay? You have to calculate it properly. You have to multiply this properly. That's all. It's all in the crux. The crux is this, multiplying these two. I got everything right because I used a function in Excel. If you ask me to write it in a pen and paper, multiply it, I would also make some mistakes. Okay, there's nothing wrong if you make mistakes. That's always right. You will be now more careful. Very good. All of you got it right. Syed, Sai, Punit, Raj. Sai, Punita, is it? Sri Sai. Everybody got it right. Yes, excellent. Now we will see what is the shortcut method. We may call it a shortcut method. We will take this example. So we will take one more. I will take one more sheet. I will do the same problem, same arithmetic calculation, arithmetic mean calculation using a shortcut method. What we did now is the direct method. I have the class interval. Twenty to 30, 30 to 40, 30 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70. I am going to calculate the arithmetic mean using the shortcut method. What is that method called? What is that method? What is that method called? Using the shortcut method. What we are going to do now is the shortcut method. What we did so far, all these are direct method. What we are now going to do is shortcut method. Understood? The methods, different methods. Understood different methods? Students, children. Okay. This is the class interval. I have the frequency. I will write the frequency. 20 to 30 is 8, 26, 30, 20, and 16. Are you all having a rough notebook in your hand? Do you all have a rough notebook on your hand? Students? Children? Okay. You are writing notes? Okay. Good. Very good. So you have the frequency here. You have the class interval here. I am going to use a shortcut method. Calculating the arithmetic mean. In shortcut method, you need to have an assumed mean. Formula mean is equal to this assumed mean plus sigma எடுத்துக்கிறேன் இதுல இருந்து. Sigma FD by capital N. This is your shortcut method formula. M is equal to A plus sigma FD by N. First, let us have the assumed mean. A is equal to assumed mean. What is an assumed mean? See, these are all frequencies. This is all class intervals. You have to assume something in the middle. I am going to assume 8, 26. Let me have a sum of this. I consider somewhat middle of this. The middle of the entire this one is 40 to 50. I want to have, you can assume even 55. I am assuming the assumed mean is 45, which is the midpoint of this. You can assume 55 also. You can assume 35 also. I am assuming 45, some value in between. That's why it is called as assumed mean. You are assuming it. So this is the assumed mean. What is assumed mean? 45. Now I am going to calculate. I need to have this. I have this frequency. I know what is n because this is the sum of the frequency. A is the assumed mean, which I have already assumed. This is the assumption I have made. You can make any assumption. You can also make 35. You can make 55. Anything. Understood? How assumed mean is assumed? Yes? Thumbs up, please. Many thumbs up I want. If you don't understand, thumbs down. I will repeat it. Okay, very good. There are some thumbs down also. See, so far we have been just taking the mid value and multiplying it by with the frequency which is given in the problem. This is the problem statement. Problem has the class interval and the frequency. You are finding out the mid value of this, and then you are multiplying it with the frequency. Then you calculate this and this. This divided by 161 gives you the answer, mean value. Now, in the shortcut method, I am assuming some value called as assumed mean. Assume na nana assume பண்ணிக்கிறது. It is not given in the problem. Now I have taken assumed mean as. Now I need to have this d value. I only have frequency and assumed mean. I don't have d value. I have to calculate the d value. D is equal to x minus a, whereas a is equal to 45. What is x? What is x? What is x in the previous sum? What is the x? What is x in the previous sum? I will show you the previous sum. What is x? What is x? The previous sum. You have the notes. What is x in the previous sum? This is the previous sum. X is the mid value of the class interval. X is the mid value of the class interval. Agreed? So now I am calculating the mid value here. If I have to have this, I want the mid value. This is equal to x. This is 25, 35, 45, 55, and 65. This is x. Understood till this point? Did you understand till this point, children? Vishnu Vaitishwar, Sri Sai, Sahaya Punita, Sarveshwaran. So all of you got it? Got till this point. Now we will continue. Now I got the x also. If I have to find d, I have to have x minus a. What is x? X is the middle value. What is a? A is the 45. A is equal to 45. Now I am finding 25 minus 45. 35 minus 45. This is 0. 45 minus 45 is 0. 55 minus 45 is 10. 65 minus 45 is plus 20. Now I have to find out f into d. F into d. It is equal to the frequency into d value. Now I have found out the f into d. I have to find the sum of this. I now have this. What is n? What is n? Yes, children. What is n? N is the same. N is the sum of the frequency. That's correct. Now let us calculate this, which is equal to, what is a? A is 45 plus, what is f into d? 100 divided by, what is n? 100. Which is nothing but 46. So when I use the shortcut method, what I get is the mean is equal to, arithmetic mean is equal to 46. This is the shortcut method. The formula for shortcut method is m is equal to a plus sigma fd by n. Sigma fd by n. What is d? D is x minus assumed mean. X is nothing but the mid value of the class interval. F is the frequency. Once I find out x minus a, the mid value minus the assumed mean, I am multiplying it with the frequency to get this f into d. What I want for this formula. When I sum it, it comes to 100. I apply the value of n is 100. The value of sigma fd is 100. The value of assumed mean a is 45. I am substituting that here to find out the mean value, which is 46. Any doubts? Students, any doubts? Any doubts on this? Got it? Okay. So I'm going to give you one homework which you will complete tomorrow and tell me the value. Okay. For this particular one, take this itself and find the arithmetic mean compute the arithmetic mean using shortcut method for the following distribution. This is your question. Can you take down this question? Can you take down this question? You will do this as homework and tell me the answer tomorrow. Which method you will use for this? Students, which method will you use? Sleeping, all of you. Children, sleeping. I want you to do this sum using shortcut method and tell me the answer in the next class. All of you to remind, tomorrow between 11 and 1 you have the MCQs.